Hi students, last class we discussed about the features of Constantinople and features of Italy and conquering of Constantinople by Turks. In this class, just we are continuing from the last class. So, last class we stopped, that is people of Constantinople, they migrated from Constantinople to Italy. Why they migrated? Reasons we discussed. It is rich Greco-Roman tradition, and the Italian people were keen, they are interested to preserve the historical and cultural monuments, and they are giving more importance to art, literature and architecture. So, the people, those who are migrated from Constantinople, when they reached Italy, they started to change Italy. That is, they created a new way of thinking in Italy. What are the changes that happened as a result of this migration? We will discuss. The first one, that is features of medieval period, changes during the end of 13th century. That is, changes after Renaissance. So, the features of medieval period. The art, literature focused on religion. Before Renaissance, the people, they were writing in all the writings or all the paintings or all the architecture, everything, it is focused on religion. They are writing religious stories, religious poem. If they are drawing a painting, it is related to religion. If they are drawing a picture, that too related to religion. But after Renaissance, it has been changed to, that is, art and literature is focused on humanism, that is, human life. The writings, poems, stories, paintings and pictures or drawings, everything is focused on human life. The second one, the texts were written in Greek and Latin language. The texts were written in Greek and Latin language. These two languages were considered as elite. But after Renaissance period, what has happened? The texts were written in regional languages, that is English, Spanish and French, the language of common people. So the common people, they can understand, they can easily understand the writings of the writers. The next point, and after Renaissance, it promoted the spirit of inquiry and reasoning. The people have started to think scientifically. So these are the important changes that has happened as a result of Renaissance. So once again we will discuss the first one. Art and literature is focused on religion, but after Renaissance it is focused on humanism, that is human life. Next one, texts were written in Greek and Latin language, that is, this language is considered as elite. Elite means Sreshtamayana. And later on, it has been, all the texts were written in regional languages, that is English, Spanish and French. And it promoted, what promoted? Renaissance promoted the spirit of inquiry and reasoning. That is, people started to think scientifically and critically. A new awakening in all spheres of human life, that is art, architecture, literature, science, become visible in Europe, and it is known as Renaissance. So changes as visible in the field of art, architecture, literature, science, human life. This altogether a new awakening. New awakening means ഒരു പുത്തൻ ഉണർവ്, ഒരു വേറിട്ട കാഴ്ച. It has developed in Europe. That is known as Renaissance. അതിനെയാണ് Renaissance എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. Now, how Renaissance influenced in art, architecture, literature and science, that we will discuss. Before that, the few features of new concept after Renaissance. features or new concept after Renaissance. That is humanism. The first one, that is people, the writings were focused on human life. The people, they have started to give more importance to the human life. Next one, rationalism. They started to think scientifically, act scientifically. Then spirit of inquiry. They are, before Renaissance, they are believing in religion. Later on, they started to inquire about the fact. Now, Renaissance in the field of literature. See, the first person is considered as the father of Renaissance, and his name is Petrarch. And this the magnum opus, that is important work of Petrarch, is Secretum. So the father of Renaissance is Petrarch, and his important work is Secretum. Next person related to the field of literature is Dante, and his important work is the Divine Comedy. The next person is Boccaccio. His important work is Decameron. And next person is Cervantes, and his important work is Don Quixote. And the next person is Erasmus, and his important work is In Praise of Folly. So these are the important writers of Renaissance period and important writers in the field of literature. The first person is Petrarch, and his important work is Secretum. And the next person is Dante, and his important work is Divine Comedy. And the next person is Boccaccio, and the important work is the Decameron. And here Cervantes, and his important work is Don Quixote. And next person is Erasmus, and his important work is the Praise of Folly. So these are the major writers of Renaissance period. They changed the society. And next one, Renaissance in the field of art. See the picture of Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa is a famous painting during the Renaissance period. The mysterious smile of Mona Lisa has led to much discussions and debate. And the next picture, the Last Supper. The Mona Lisa and Last Supper is the two important paintings of Leonardo da Vinci. Two important paintings, that is Mona Lisa and Last Supper, are the two important paintings of Leonardo da Vinci. The next person is Michelangelo. His important painting is The Last Judgment. And the next person, Raphael, and his important painting is School of Athens. So, Renaissance in the field of art, that is Mona Lisa and Last Supper, are the two important paintings of Leonardo da Vinci. Last Judgment is the famous painting of Michelangelo. The School of Athens is the painting of Raphael. So these are the important painters of Renaissance period. Now, Renaissance in the field of architecture and sculpture. Related to the field of architecture, the famous person Lorenzo Ghiberti, and his important work is the Dog of Florence Baptistery. And the next one, Donatello, and his important work is Gatta Melita. So these are the important writers or important persons related to the field of architecture and sculpture. Next, Renaissance in the field of science. See, which is the center of solar system? So you might have studied it. Sun is the center of solar system, isn't it? But before Renaissance period, it is believed that Earth is the center of solar system, including Sun, and all other planets is revolving around Earth. But during Renaissance period, Copernicus put forward a new theory, that is solar theory. That is, in his theory, That is, Sun is the center of solar system, including Earth and all other planets is revolving around Sun. But this theory was not accepted during that time. Later on, Galileo Galilei invented telescope. With telescope, he proved the theory of Copernicus. What was the theory of Copernicus? It is true. So once again, related to the field of science, how Renaissance influenced science. So before Renaissance period, it is believed that Earth is the center of solar system. But during this period, Copernicus has put forward a new theory, that is solar theory. In that theory, it is describing like this, that is, Sun is the center of solar system and including Earth, all other planets is revolving around solar system. But this theory was not accepted during that time. Later on, Galileo Galilei invented telescope and he proved that the theory of Copernicus was true. So this is the important aspect related to the field of science. Reformation. Renaissance influenced the religion too. Especially Christianity. And this Reformation movement is led by Martin Luther in Germany. That is, Renaissance influenced the religion. It created changes in Christianity. Especially Renaissance created changes in the field of Christianity, and that is known as Reformation. It is led by Martin Luther in Germany. So that's all about Reformation. Next one, invention of seafood. As we discussed earlier, the Turks conquered Constantinople in the year 1453. As a result, what has happened? The Europeans, they started to invent new sea route to Asia. That is, after the conquering of Constantinople by Turks, what has happened? The Turks closed the path of Asia to Europe. Later on, these Europeans, they started to invent new sea route from Europe to Asia. Next topic is Industrial Revolution. Renaissance in the field of science led to the invention of new machines. So Renaissance in the field of science led to the invention of new machines. So when new machines are invented, it created a change in the process of production as well as distribution is called Industrial Revolution. How it created changes in the field of production and distribution? It created changes in the field of production. That is, production increased and cost of production decreased. As they used machines in production process, the cost of production is decreased. Machines use ചെയ്തപ്പോൾ cost of production കുറഞ്ഞു. So production അവിടെ എന്ത് ചെയ്തു? കൂടുതൽ. See, this changes in the field of production and distribution is called Industrial Revolution. And changes in the field of transportation, the product and raw material is reached in the market with a low cost. So it again accelerated the production and distribution process. It again has accelerated Industrial Revolution. So these are the important points related to Industrial Revolution. That is, change in the field of science. As a result, what has happened? New machines invented. So production increased with a low cost. Again, changes in the field of transportation. What has happened? The product and raw material is reached in the market, and this changes in the product. This changes in production and distribution is called Industrial Revolution. Now, Renaissance and Industrial Revolution, that is inventions during Industrial Revolution. Flying shuttle invented by the scientist John Kay, and spinning jenny invented by James Hargreaves, and steam engine invented by James Watt, and locomotive invented by George Stephenson. These are the pictures. The first picture is spinning jenny, second one steam engine, third one locomotive, and fourth one flying shuttle. And now it is your time for homework. The first question, define Renaissance. Second one, compare the changes that happened during the beginning of 13th century as a result of Renaissance. Write the features of Renaissance. Define Reformation, and what necessitated Europeans to find new sea route, and what are the changes happened after Industrial Revolution. And now these two tables, that is artist work field, that you have to complete, and the next one this also writers and their work. These two tables you have to complete and you have to draw in your file. So that's all. So we completed one chapter. Soon we will see with the next chapter. Thank you.